Hello, I'm O.S. Hawkins, author of The Christmas Code, and now The Easter Code, a 40-day journey to the cross, a Lenten devotional from Ash Wednesday to Easter Sunday with the plan of salvation in the back. What can you buy for $1? Not very much. You can go to the theater. You can't buy a small sack of popcorn for that. You can't buy a package of gum. I was in a convenience store recently, tried to buy a bottle of Coke, couldn't buy it for $1. But you can buy the Easter Code in bulk, with the devotional and the plan of salvation in back. You know, as I was a pastor, if there was one time I understood that people would go to church in a year that were unchurched, it would be on Easter Sunday. Most of them just never had an invitation from anyone to go to church, but if they were going to attend one Sunday of the year, it would be Easter. So the Easter Code is designed for that particular person. It's designed to take that person on a 40-day journey to the cross. You know, multiplied hundreds of people used the Christmas Code this last Christmas season, churches by the hundreds, to be Christ's hand extended to people in the Christmas season. When I was a pastor of my first church back in the 70s in the little farming community of Hobart in southwestern Oklahoma, we had about 900 homes in my city. If I had had the Easter Code back there as a pastor of that church, I would have taken it and put it on every home in my city with an invitation to our Easter services, knowing that some of those folks would go somewhere if they just had an invitation. Churches all over America are going to be using the Easter Code this spring as a church-wide devotion so that all their church can go on this 40-day journey to the cross. Some churches are giving each church member one for their own devotional with an extra one to give to someone they know who needs to know Christ with an invitation to your Easter services. Some are giving packets of 10 and 12 to church members, challenging them to put them on the doors of their homes on their block with an invitation to your own Easter service. Some churches are even taking a 1 or 2 mile radius of their church and having a great outreach day to place the Easter Code on the homes of every place in the 2 mile radius of their church with an invitation to their Easter services. Can you imagine the eternal impact when folks take serious this evangelistic tool for Easter Sunday? You know, a world of people are just waiting for an invitation for somebody to invite them to an Easter service. And I hope you'll use the Easter Code as your tool to do that this year. And remember, like all of the books in the Code series, all the royalties to the Easter Code, every time you purchase them, go to Mission Dignity, our support of those pastors and their widows and their declining years living near the poverty level. We're on a mission to bring them dignity. And every time the Christmas Code is purchased, a portion of that, all the royalties, go to support those precious people. So I hope you'll use the Easter Code this year as your evangelistic tool to reach your Jerusalem with the gospel of Jesus Christ this Easter season.